Mike Ba. And as we talked about during the presentation that we gave the other week, Mike is in Senegal. He's been using artificial intelligence to work with his students in elementary school. And I'll go ahead and share here. I've written an article about um, basically to his students, addressing his students, and I was able to do it thanks to AI because I don't speak French, but they do. And so, Mike, I want to thank you for the opportunity to hear from your students. He called me and I got to hear their voices and they said hello. And Mike, I just want to introduce you and go ahead and tell our colleagues about your experience. Uh, uh, Basically with the challenges that you have, but also how AI can help you address those challenges.
Okay, thank you, Jesse. Thank you, everyone. So my name is Mika Ba. I am in Senegal, West Africa. I am a teacher in an elementary school from the northern region of Senegal. Today, I am honored to share how I integrate artificial intelligence (AI) into my classroom to enhance the learning experiences and outcomes of my students. As you know, in third world countries, we are facing a lot of problems uh, regarding uh, the availability of learning materials, learning tools. But with the help of AI, and I want to use this occasion also to thank Jesse, who has contributed a lot to present me to AI for the first time. And it has been a tremendous experience because AI has helped us reinforce our understanding through AI generated exercises because we lack tools of exercise, how we can give exercises to students. But with the help of AI now, I ensure my students grasp the lessons taught. I utilize AI tools to create customized consolidation exercises. These exercises are tailored to reinforce specific concepts, allowing for immediate feedback and target support where needed. But also AI help us diversifying assessments. Uh, Assessments is a critical, as you know, a component of education. I leverage AI to generate a variety of evaluation materials, ensuring that assessments are comprehensive to cater to different learning styles. This approach not only saves time, but also bring diversity to the evaluation process. Uh, Another point also where AI help us a lot is deepening subject matter comprehension. AI service as a valuable ally in my quest to deepen both my understanding and that of my students. By tapping into AI-powered resources, I can explore complex topics more so thoroughly, bringing enriched content and perspectives into our classroom discussions. Uh, Another not least point is AI help us promoting health awareness. This is also a very important point. So an AI enhanced content, we use AI to craft informative content on topics like water safety and public health. Sorry. This includes creating engaging materials that educate students on preventing disease and understanding essential health practices and well-rounded awareness for an early age. Uh, this point, we really appreciate AI because now we are seeing a lot of improvements in students practicing health healthcare measures and also sanitary measures. AI help us a lot in this area. Another point is AI help us expanding AI integration for enhanced teaching practices. Now we are looking ahead to use AI in all my teaching methodologies. My goal is to harness AI to further innovate classroom practices, boost the research capabilities, and stimulate creativity among my students. Uh, and prepare them for a future where technology and innovation are paramount. We are looking ahead together for partnership so we can gather our efforts to use AI for the best benefit of our students. And we are hopeful, we are open to all your help, and we are ready to come to collaborate with you. Thank you, everyone, for giving me this great opportunity to speak to you and share with you our experience and what we are trying to do with AI. Thank you very much. I am ready if you have questions, Jesse.
Yeah, so I think that was a pretty comprehensive overview of how it has been of how you've been using it. But I also wanted to kind of talk about the emotional experience of using it because I got to see firsthand when I was showing you how I do things with AI, and you realized that it was possible for you to use those same tools. We've been trying for years to learn programming. I've made a little bit of success at it. How do you feel about the progress you've made in programming versus the progress you've made with understanding AI?
Yeah, AI has made it a lot easier for me now to build all stuffs we want. You just need to master the prompts, PROMPT, and here we go. You can build everything we want, using AI. And you have helped me a lot to discover this. Now I am like a AI genius.
It's a much easier learning curve, right? It's a much more intuitive kind of technology than with programming. If you miss a semicolon or if you just misspell one word or anything, it messes up the whole thing. It's a very high bar to get it to work when you're trying to handcraft all of that programming. But what are some of the things that you've made that you're most excited about?
Yeah, among the things we have made using AI is the text we build now
Hmm.
to into our language. We give AI uh, prompts, and we tell it to help us build a text where we explain to our students how to make water safer and cleaner for them, and also their environment in a language that is accessible to them and to their communities. Sorry.
So and I think that's really incredible because one of the concerns that people have about artificial
Sorry.
intelligence is that, it's going to leave out people who don't speak English or don't speak one of the major languages. But it sounds like you've actually had the opposite experience with that, that there's content that um, isn't necessarily translated into a local language like Pular or Wolof uh, would be for Senegal. And uh, still you have access to that knowledge because you can directly translate it into that, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Now AI make it quite possible for whatever content we have to make it accessible, through translation, automatic translation, and for our students. Sorry.
So I'm very excited about what that is going to bring because it seems unlikely that commercial organizations and governments will be able to translate the vast knowledge of humanity into every single language. That seems like
Absolutely.
a huge
Absolutely.
task, but you can custom do it on the fly using artificial intelligence. You can just immediately bring it up in whatever content you need on demand. You can bring it up in your language, and so yeah, I think we're headed for um, a very exciting, very different kind of future. And I just want to say it's been a pleasure so far how far we've gotten building this, but I think it's only the beginning. And I thank you for
Yeah, and
being on this with me, Mike.
if you allow me to add something.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We are almost at the end of the school year here, but we are very hopeful now with our understanding, our future understanding of AI, that as the opening next year, the coming year, that we will be able to, with your help, maybe build our full book of exercise and learning with AI. We do believe it is possible now. We can do it before the next year, and the students will be very happy at the opening of the year to have all their materials that we can print and give it to them. We will work on this project as I have already talked about it with you, and it will be fantastic.
I agree. That's very exciting because there is so much free content that the librarians have been helping to curate with OER, and that faculty has been creating with OER. And I think you can be tremendous beneficiaries. You and your students can take advantage of all of that work that's been put in over the years, and now it can be accessible to everybody. And that was always the dream, but there was a big barrier because we wrote it in English, and that's not necessarily the language that people need it in. And now, thanks to AI, we can bridge that gap, and I know we can do it.
Absolutely.
Is there anything you wanted to add, Mike, before I close the recording and um, invite people to email? I guess I'll share the email again, and if they have anything that they want to say to you, they can reach you there. Is there anything that you would want to add?
Not specifically. I think just tell people if they want to reach out to us, so we are ready to work with them and uh, get their questions.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and it was unfortunate that the power went out and that we didn't get to have you there live at the summit. But now that we have the recording, I hope this recording is seen by a whole lot more people. I hope the attendees who watch this, I hope they'll send it to their friends and let them know that it's not just in the developed world that we have these opportunities. We can spread this far and wide, and there's nothing stopping us from making these friendships with educators around the world. You and I met in a Facebook group, and there's people out there that we can connect with and help. Right.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you soon.
Thank you.